I'm your host, Dr. Sonia Johnson. Okay, if you want to share this screen, just press the button at the bottom of the screen. As you know, sharing is caring. And if you have a friend that you think should hear this message, please tag them. Okay, so I hope your day was nice today. It's very cold here, 27 degrees. But I have a friend in Alaska, another doctor, and when it's negative, anything, I'm okay. 27 degrees here is really good, actually. Alrighty, so welcome to the Gorgeous Glow Skin Show. I'm your host, Dr. Sonia Johnson. I'm a board-certified dermatologist as well as creator of the GRxSystem. I help women who want to have even and clear skin tone with increased confidence. If that's you, you're at the right place. So today we're going to continue our talk on procedures. And tonight we're going to talk about non-ablative lasers. And really one particular in mind is laser genesis. Laser genesis is a laser that is made by Cutera, and what it does is it takes care of problems on the skin without breaking the skin integrity. So you won't have a bleeding, you won't have any cuts or any type of trauma to the skin. So basically people won't know you had anything done. And this is what I like about it. So I like because it does an awesome job with facial rejuvenation. What it does, it sounds like I think of it as a little wand that I'm sort of dancing around on a person's face with it, like abracadabra basically. But what it does, it shoots out little heat pulses, and again, ultraviolet light. And with that, they don't go that deep in the skin, so you won't have any problems with it. So it's usually, if anybody know about lasers, it's comparable to a YAG laser, the same wavelength, but it just doesn't go as deep. So it really stays superficial. However, the heat pulses, it does take care of hair, fine hairs, but not long term, okay? But regardless, the heat pulses does a lot of different things. Number one, it controls acne. So if you break out with acne, this is the ideal thing for you if you don't want to take any medications, or, if you don't want to see an esthetician all the time, fine. Get laser genesis. It controls the acne for up to 2 years. And what it does, the heat actually is, in a sense, antimicrobial, that it gets rid of any red bumps. So it does help with acne on that end. Number two, after one treatment, you'll notice that your skin is smooth. I mean, when you're applying makeup, after a treatment with laser genesis, you realize you don't need as much makeup. It goes on so much even, unlike you did at first. You don't need as much. So it really does a good job with taking care of texture changes. And that's after the first treatment. Number three, it also helps with redness on the face. And that's really what it's indicated for. So if you're a person that has rosacea or just a background of redness, this is ideal treatment for you. And how it works is the heat causes the collagen to tighten up around the blood vessels. And when it does that, it helps hide the red blood vessels that for some reason over time become more obvious as we age. But regardless, again, nobody know you had anything done, and it controls rosacea. It does a really good job with this, actually. Another a good thing that this laser does, besides taking care of the blood vessel, it also helps with raised scars as well as dilated pores. So as far as the raised scars, that's really a side extra you get with this. This is not actually indicated for raised scars, but it actually works very well. And I've seen it over and over again. When I'm treat the entire face with this, but a person may have like a scar on the chin area. And because you're treating the entire face, over time, you'll notice the scar has flattened. So it helps remodel scars. And that's what I like about it. It really does an excellent job without even trying. But just because I'm treating the face, facial rejuvenation, person have a scar there, guess what? It takes care of that too. And lastly, my favorite, it tightens pores. They actually have a trademark on it. So it does an excellent job. You get a treatment done every 2 weeks for 6 treatments. And over time, the heat, like I said, causes the collagen to remodel. And by doing that, it's closing up those pores. So for ladies, having any dilated pores, getting tired of using creams and getting chemical peels done, this is an ideal treatment and no one would know you had it done. when you leave the office, you look fine. And this is ideal time in the wintertime, or, well, to me, it's wintertime. It's so cold outside. You just get up and go. There's no redness. It's wonderful. But again, how it works, after you, of course, sign off on all those consents, then they clean your face, and then they just start the treatment. And each time you go in, I know in my office, every time a person comes in, about 30 minutes the first treatment, but every 2 weeks you're coming on the clock. This is not something you can say, I'll do it in 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks later you show up. No, every 2 weeks. And like I said, 6 treatments. So I don't know any office that sells this as an individual treatment. You really have to have all 6 to get the true benefits of this procedure. But what I like about it is when a person comes in, they have their treatment done. The first 2 treatments about 30 minutes easily. And our goal is to put so many pulses on the face. So like I said, it comes out as little heat packs. And by the last treatment, we're about at 20,000 pulses. So you're here for about an hour in a doctor's office with this. And again, anywhere from 15 to 20,000, we go in the upper end to make sure you get those results. But after 6 treatments, which is 3 months, you're seeing differences yourself. I mean, you can feel a difference. You can tell your acne is under control. Like I said, texture changes, that day 1. After your first treatment, you can feel a big difference with the texture changes. But even after you're done with getting your 6 treatments, you're still getting effects. You're still seeing remodeling of the skin. It's wonderful. And like I said, nobody know you had it done. That's the beauty. When you get procedures done, a lot of times you have to stay in for a couple of days on the weekend, got bleeding, heaven forbids, there are some bad outcomes. That's not the case with this. There is no bad outcomes. If anything, you probably think, well, I want another treatment, but that's rare. But everyone that has this done been very happy with this. And like I said, I'm back to nobody know you had it done, but they just notice you look different. You look good. Oh, your face looks so smooth. And oh, you have this radiant shine on your face. Wow, your pores. What happened to your pores? That's all you hear. You just look good. But no one knows why, what happened. So after your treatment, you would notice that I noticed there's a little swelling of the skin because you have all this heat, but you won't notice that. And you can get up. I don't like my clients to put on makeup right after. We put on our ultra hydrating serum, which is a hyaluronic acid, 2%, and just to put fluid back into the skin. And then they put a sunscreen on and they're out the door. But again, no one knows you had it done. But regardless, you leave and you go about your business and you come back 2 weeks later and do it again. So I highly recommend this if, number 1, you have rosacea, redness on the face that you want to get rid of, and you're tired of using those products, prescriptions. Of course, you want this is an option for you. Number 2, if you have rough textured skin on your face, or you feel like you have this dry feeling of your skin, but a lot of dead skin, this is ideal for this. Again, in one treatment, you'll see a difference there. If you have acne, this is a really good option for you. If you're really just tired of taking medications by mouth or, doing other things at home, this is a natural way in a sense. There's no chemicals we put on. We just wash your face and use this laser that produces ultra wavelengths, certain wavelengths. And of course, if you have dilated pores, this is it. There's nothing better than this. I can do chemical pills all day on you. I can tell you get retin-A, but nothing is going to work as well as this product, this laser is. And so if you really have dilated pores and you want to handle that fast, this is the way to go. And of course, if you just want to look good, that even, smooth skin, radiant skin, this is an awesome treatment for you. Really good option, and I highly recommend it. Any questions? Okay, great. Well, thank you again for joining me. Hope I shed some light on another option for you to get you that radiant, glowing skin. Again, I'm Dr. Johnson, your host. I'm a board-certified dermatologist and creator of the GRxSystem. I help women who want to have even and clear skin tone with increased confidence. If that's you, you're at the right place. For products that you want to consider after you have laser genesis or any other procedure to reach your goals of having clear, even skin tone, go to gorgeous-skin-now.com. You can see that at the end of my broadcast and gives you some ideas of products that you can use that will help you achieve or maintain your beautiful glowing skin. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for spending some time with me. Take care. Bye-bye.